Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I am Bob, and we are here for another episode of Age of Wonders 3. This is probably going to be my last one for today. Like I said, I was hoping to do more this week, but I'm kind of running out of time, so I'm going to just make this one, try to wrap up as much as I can. There is a couple things I need to do before the next turn, one of which is, of course, terraforming. I need to remember to do that. I'm also going to shuffle some units around here, so I'm realizing that because I'm going into that wizard tower on the next turn, I really need everyone in tip-top shape for that. And I think what I'm going to do is, because Hildy Mayflower has this natural healer perk, it only works when when the hero is leading the army. So I'm going to intentionally move my leader out of that stack and probably in with this one. And then what that will do is my leader can provide extra healing with Mend Magical Being to the Eldritch Horror, which in combination with normal healing is going to heal the Eldritch Horror all the way and can also help with healing the Earthman Elemental, while she can give natural healer to everybody and spread her nourishing meal and healing out as well. So that's going to be a total of more health gain overall if I split them up this way. The only other thing is that I could put this guy back with them, but I think I'm just going to leave him with this group. So I'm going to check that off there, and then on the next turn, we'll double back, get the haste berries, and get the lucky. But you know what? I don't need those luck berries, as far as I know. I probably would be better off just stacking the units that I want to bring in there with me on or near this. I've got this Griffin Rider is a bit beat up, but everybody else, but he doesn't need to come in here. I know I'm gonna want Hildy. You know what? I'm gonna save a little bit of movement time and not worry about the Lucky Cloverfield, because with Hildy in the battle, I'm just gonna use Beast Horde anyway. This should be a much easier Wizard Tower clear than the last one was. So I know I'm going to want these guys, and I'll bring him along for extra healing for the Eldritch Horror, and I'll bring him along for extra healing in general for him. I'm going to move Hildy's group actually onto that now. And I think that's good. You know what? It might just make more sense to bring everybody in who's going in there. Which is going to be Hildy. One of the Ice Queens, probably that silver rank one. I got the two giants. Obviously, the two giants are going to be in on this. And my leader in the Eldritch Horror. You know what? We're just going to actually stack everybody up over here. It's not quite how I had imagined I would be dividing things up, but it works well enough. And with Beast Horde, I don't anticipate there to be a whole lot of trouble in here. I kind of wanted to bring that snake in, though. He's getting close to evolving, too. But no, not for a Wizard Tower battle. It's too risky. I do need to think about Dominate, though. You know what? We'll drop the Ice Queen from this. We'll drop the Ice Queen, and I think I'm going to add the snake in, after all. Because this is a good opportunity for him to get some XP, but he can he's a tier 3 unit, so he's not bad by any means. Yeah, this is all just a mess right here. I think everybody's pretty much okay, though. I'm just gonna leave everybody where they are there. That'll work. I would actually rather have everybody on the Wizard Tower ready to go on the next turn and to save them a little bit of movement. And then from there, the builder probably needs to wrap around, build a road the other way. I don't know whether I want to clear that tower or just go straight through these giants and move on. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the terraforming before we hit the next turn. So I've got more vassals that need it. The Tigrans up here sure could use some. So we're not going to end turn. Hang on. We're going to open the spell book. And I know I'm preparing the spell Summon Archangel. That's just to save that one casting point, which doesn't really matter. But I'm going to start summoning them anyway, because on the next turn I can probably finish off or come pretty close to finishing off Reinforcing Age of Magic. So I'm going to go to Open Spellbook, and go to So Salt. We'll help out the Tigrans over here. Or was it underground? Actually, these guys I think were happy. Yeah, they're already really happy. The halflings are already really happy. There was a city underground that I was going to do. Okay, I transformed the Draconian city. There's a couple spaces in the Dragon city that might make them a little happier. You know what? I don't think it's gonna matter so much specifically which cities I do it to now. Is this one a vassal? They're already happy. You know what? We're just gonna not worry about checking individual cities because I think they're all just as happy as any other. Well, no, that's not true. This orc town, which is now under my control, could really use it. So yeah. No. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you for double checking. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Open spellbook. We go to So Salt and get rid of all their houses, which will make them happy for some reason. There we go. Barons for the orcs. And more barons for the orcs. Like I said, I'm just gonna not worry too much about which individual cities need it right now. I just need to get mana out of my inventory or out of my supply and use it for something vaguely productive. The Tigrans are good. Archons, I imagine, probably like barons. Dwarves like dirt walls. They don't really care otherwise, so we'll leave their stuff alone. Humans have got fertile plains there. I think I was working on fertile plains for that human city there, which this one might not be fully. No, they are fully happy now. Oh, great. Everybody just is really happy with me. I know this elf city could use it. Let me not click the end turn button. Open spellbook and go to grow forest. There's a couple spaces here I could get, like those. And that's about it. I'm going to save the rest of the magic. Keep that 250 on hand or whatever. And we'll just wait till the next turn. Going to do another quick save. And get going as soon as I check 3 turns. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. I'll probably have more alliance proposals coming up on the next turn. So that will be handy, and then I'll keep spending all my money on that. Although I might go ahead and buy the Archons as a vassal. That's a big chunk of money. I don't know why it's so expensive. Why is the Archon city so expensive down there? It was like 657 gold or something. I would hope that their potential trade income would be worth it, but it's really not, actually. I would get race happiness with them and eventually be able to absorb them, which would be okay. So I'm probably going to pay for it anyway. I don't know. Let me think about this, because if I prepare to be destroyed, it's minus 150 relation. They're really not going to like me. Oh, that's why it's so expensive. They're pure evil, and I'm pure good. Okay, well, that makes sense then, doesn't it? I wonder if casting... Hang on. I don't think I could. I was going to say, I wonder if casting Spiritual Freedom would change that. City of... Okay. And become dedicated to good. I don't think that would make the city itself dedicated to good. So, probably wouldn't matter. That just seems like a really steep price to pay for an Archon city that, to be perfectly honest, isn't even that good of an Archon city. I think it's got this one thing in its borders, and that's it. Otherwise, it's just in kind of a choke point. Which I guess isn't bad, considering it's a vassal. That might be one that I just pay the cost for, just to have them kind of hold control of this area. But unless there's a good path west for Iggy up here, probably I might, if this becomes a area that I need to pass units through regularly, I might need to just kill them. I don't think I want to pay 657 gold for their friendship. That's just a little steep. I'm probably good enough just having peace with them. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll give me a quest like on the next turn that Iggy could do. That would be nice. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that. I'm going to zoom out a little bit and take a broader look at the underground here. So the spearman that I have is coming up this way, and the horse is also going to come up this way, one of which will keep going west, the other which will go north. There's still a tremendous amount of unexplored territory in here. The dragon is probably going to go south and maybe fill in some of this, but the primary objective is to send people west right now. I'm actually sort of surprised I haven't run into somebody yet, particularly above ground. I'm surprised that I haven't yet been spotted, but I imagine that's going to happen within the next few turns, I would think. It really could happen at any time. It could even be in this episode. It's probably about the right time for that. Hopefully this path here, though, is promising. There is lots of unexplored territory up here that Iggy could potentially get to. And maybe if I'm lucky, the rogue will be underground up here somewhere. Wouldn't that be nice? I would love if that was the case, because Iggy's army is one of my armies that I think could handle the rogue with just a few extra summons to back them up. But Iggy's army's got like all these extra units here, like just a mess of extras that can just jump in and help out if they need to. I can send the monkey up that way first too. I wonder if I could just sit the monkey here and maybe the Archons. I'm sure they have another wandering stack somewhere, but if they don't, I could theoretically trap them in their little home and leave the monkey sitting here to keep the path open. A shame there's not dirt cavern walls here, because that would be nice to dig out. Yeah, I guess my next move with the monkey is probably going to be... Well, I guess the next move probably should be going north with the Raven to see, because maybe he'll get a glimpse of what else is up here. You guys are not going to win that, and I am not going to waste my time doing that in manual, so... Well, I guess that confirms that there's another Necro camp out there somewhere. The main invasion at Redfist, that's not necessarily surprising. I know there's units wandering around in that area. Can't really do anything about them at the moment. Alright. And we had an Obsidian Wyvern egg hatch, which was my leader, I believe. I checked that after getting off the last time. So, unfortunately, still not really enough healing to get everyone fully patched up here. But like I said, I don't think I need it, because the Druid's Summon Beast Horde is going to pull a lot of weight in this battle. Speaking of this battle, let's just do it and see what we get. I can also summon an Archangel if I want to. I'm not 100% sure where I want her to go, but I don't think she's... Well, maybe I do want to. Do I want to summon an Archangel and help heal the Giant all the way up? Or do I want to keep the Snake in and try to get XP? I think I want XP on the Snake. The Archangel maybe I'll need somewhere else, so we'll keep that in my back pocket for the moment. Let's just jump in here and see what we got. So it's probable victory, Eldritch Horror. There are 2 snakes, both of which are unfortunately mind control immune, as they are the tier 4s. There's 1 Chthonic Guardian, which I think I am going to try to take. Alright. We're going to do this, and we're going to rely on Beast Horde instead of summoning an Archangel. Yeah, alright. Unfortunately, it looks like they're going to charge, which is not what I want here. Alright, first things first. Artica, back up and use healing on this guy. And second things, well, actually, really first things first, summon Beast Horde. Like, we gotta get that going, so... Call Beast Horde for 25. Love Beast Horde. Just gives them so much extra crap that they have to deal with. And you are going to throw a rock at those people, I think. But I don't want... Okay, maybe not. I don't want that snake to hit this... Okay, you could go here and do the same thing. There you go. Alright, now hopefully those scattered animals will split their army up in multiple directions. What the heck? Okay, never mind. I thought this Eldritch Horror just appeared here, but it was the wolf. Alright, and now they're just going to scatter around, and I'll be able to pick them off in isolated groups. Yep, because we got a snake and the Chthonic Guardian and a apprentice. Half their army is now completely distracted. Beautiful. Okay, I want to try to kill that Eldritch Horror or the snake with my snake. Fortunately, I just so happened to get a Hunter Spider here, so I can... I've never seen it summon them on the escape point before. No reason not to just jump in here and see if I can get a lucky web. And what can I do to these nice people? I could summon a thunderstorm with my leader, but I don't really think I want to. I would rather use these units as distractions and keep that Chthonic Guardian. Well, you know what? A thunderstorm's not going to hurt me, and it's actually going to make stuns more likely, which could help me. The nice thing about having animals is you can use up people's movement points. So you can't move as much next turn. I might be a bad person. Okay, we'll go ahead and use Thunderstorm. Whoops. Okay, there we go. I thought I moved him further than that by accident. This makes it more likely for me to be able to stun stuff. Or freeze things. And I wouldn't mind freezing that Eldritch Horror there. I do need to... Well, let's see here. I could try to stun it again with her. Try to get lucky. I did not get lucky. That's okay. I didn't really want this guy fighting that thing, but it's fine. And you should probably go after that snake. He's got only a 5% chance of getting stunned, so I'll take those odds. There we go. Penguin can defend just to waste extra time. And I'm going to have this snake move up and start spitting at this guy, which target cannot be affected. Never mind. I'll have to move him all the way around. Oh, crap. I forgot about that other snake there. Well, that snake could be in trouble. We're going to have him defend because I think there's a pretty decent chance of him getting stunned. Well, it's 18%, so I should be okay, but I didn't mean to move him up quite that far. Alright, well, at least I've got more spiders in the area to help out with stuff. And the snake wanted nothing to do with those spiders. Alright, well, while your guard's down. I'm gonna throw poop at you. Alright, bet I can arrange for this snake to either get the finishing hit on this Eldritch Horror or get the finishing hit on that snake. I think I'm going to try to stun the Eldritch Horror, and then maybe he can do both. There we go. So I can move this far and spit. So I just need to damage that snake a bit, and I think I have just the unit for that. Wait, that snake's on defense? How was I able to just move like that? Oh, he's dazed. Okay. Okay, cool. I need 8 to 12. He will do very minimal damage to that snake. And just get himself stunned. Who else can do just a tiny bit of damage to that thing? That is not a tiny bit of damage. Maybe the giant, actually. Hurl a boulder over there, and that shouldn't kill it, unless he crits. Please don't crit. Okay, I don't think he did. There we go, perfect. That's a kill for you, which levels you up once. This guy is stunned, so I can back this dude off. Can't dominate the Eldritch Horrors. We'll have to save that for the Chthonic Guardian. Oh, Beast Horde's amazing. Yeah, you just keep trying, bud. I'm gonna try to have the monkeys kill the kill this guy. Actually, that spider's got it covered. We're just gonna keep him up here and put everybody on defense and be a massive pain in the butt. That sounds like a good time. Alright, I can finish that Eldritch Horror off, but it could panic the snake, so I need to keep that in mind. Might want to give him Touched by Faith first, which would help his resistance a bit. This snake, I need to do something about now. I'll just do that. It's fine. And take away one of his movement points. Oh, wow. It's a good crit. Alright, I really, really, really don't want you to be panicked, so I'm here. Just Touched by Faith. Probably gonna hurl a boulder at that thing. Again, please don't crit. And then that guarantees a kill for this guy. Good, I resisted fearsome. And then I should be able to use healing on the giant again. Really piling a lot of XP on that snake. He actually will only need one more battle after this to level up. It can't level up twice in a battle. So I should probably give this last bit of XP to somebody else. Possibly just continue. You know what? The stone giant needs it. And he'll get inflict crippling wounds with one more rank, so plus 16 health points. Yeah, I think I'll give it to the giant. Just keep getting these guys over here. Trying to web. Okay, good. I got a lucky web. That helps. Then the giant can just beat that thing to death with boulders. I don't really want to go actually hit it because I'll stun myself. We don't want to do that. Let's try to re-web. Resisted. Alright. I could do a little damage to it. Actually, what I want to do is move this, my hero down here, and get some more healing on that giant. Sorcerer can't do anything to that other snake, but this snake can. So I'm going to move him here and Just do a little damage, or do a lot of damage. Holy crap. And the boulder might finish it. There we go. Giant leveled up. Beautiful. All that's really left is the Chthonic Guardian over here, surrounded by a bunch of spiders that are just harassing him, which is kind of funny. I wish I could get a web off, but it doesn't seem to be working out for me. We'll just keep distracting him and bring up some more units. Try to... Eventually somebody's going to get lucky and web him. And then I will have all the time I need to dominate. And you are... Actually, you need to heal the Eldritch Horror. $25 mana, and I get like 15 units. That's unbelievable. It never ceases to amaze me how good this spell is. There we go. There's the web that I was looking for. Now we just pile spiders around him, and he's going to pretty much be perpetually webbed. Let's see. We need more healing. She could give the giant a nourishing meal. I want to keep moving everyone as far in that direction as I can, so you mend the Eldritch Horror. You give nourishing meal to the giant, unless your healing is ready, which... Oh, wait, it's not. Okay. So move the giant here, nourishing meal on the giant. I also can awaken spirit on the snake. That giant could use health. More health. I wish that thing would target some of my other units that are not going to be sticking around after this fight. Do you have healing back? Normal healing? Okay, good, you do. We're gonna give it to the stone giant this time. Is that like a rock or something there? Can't move to that spot. Very close to the dominate, but not quite there. What combat round is it? 7? Okay, I just want to make sure I don't like hit the 30 limit. Okay, and I've got 2 units that can dominate, so that's good as well. Let's, for the moment, move you up and get the snake here. Move the giant past this mess, and then you can do Awakened on this thing. And you can do healing on this guy. And I'm not even going to bother moving all the other animals. And I think Beast Horde just ended with that final round. And some of them may start disappearing. Okay, web, there we go. And how was my odds at dominating? Not bad at all, actually. 60. May as well get a little more healing in before going for that. I could try to curse him and make it a little better. I think I'm going to heal the snake. They got a bit beat up there. Okay. And let's just go for it. There it is. The Chthonic Guardian is mine, and he's not going to be very happy about it, but he's going to have to get used to it. True Resurrect, I got it! Yes, I got it! I got it! Oh, I'm sorry, that was probably really loud, but I don't care, I'm so happy! Oh my gosh, that changes everything. That changes this whole game! Oh, I'm so happy right now. I was beginning to think this might be the one I lost, but with True Resurrect. Oh, and I got a good shield, too. A really good shield. That's going to go to the Warlord. Frost Aura? Yeah, that goes to the Warlord. Oh my gosh, take that reward. Holy crap. Okay, we'll send this to the Warlord. And then before I do literally anything, we're quick saving it. Game saved. All right, guys, we got True Resurrect. Oh, that makes such a huge difference. The best spell in the game, hands down. Absolutely hands down. All right. Oh, I feel like I just want to go. Oh, I just want to go like dance or something. I'm so happy. Um, and trust me, I suck at dancing. You don't want to see that. An item has arrived. Okay, let's look through our other items. We got the Necro's got a better, well, more powerful item anyway. We'll inflict frostbite. He can keep that other stuff for now, but I don't imagine I'm going to end up using a lot of that. Does Zari have headgear? I don't think she does. No, why not give Zari that cure disease thing? Okay, there we go. Item has arrived. Close. Okay, we got sandals, inventory. We got a Holy Champion item for her, my druid. That's good. And Defender on this guy, Tunic of the Young Adventurer. Do I have chest armor for this guy? No. I think I'm going to... I know I'm shuffling items around a lot here, but I think that Defender item is going to go... Oh, wait, no. This Defender item, actually, I want to go to Zari. I forgot, because Zari... Yeah, that's going to Zari. Because Zari has Vigilant, and she goes on defense automatically after performing an action. So this item will benefit her more than it would probably benefit anyone else. So we'll send her that. We'll give her the Cure Disease thing. And those other two items. Okay. Summon Archangel's ready to cast. I know that. Zari leveled up again. Which, okay, we're going to check something here. Oh, wait, no, we're not going to get Vow of Poverty because, I was saving up for Divine Justicars and I then forgot to get it. Dang, okay. That's fine. We're not fighting anything super tough, so I'll just get another level for her and we'll get there. That city's growing in 3 turns. The fort is done here, which means 2 things, actually. First off, open spellbook and grow wetlands. Grow wetlands, flood fields. There we go. At least on those tiles there, so the city can get a good start. And then this builder can then leave. Come back down. And this settler can build a city right there. We're not going to wait for the stone walls in that one. I would rather have the city get built and start growing. I might be able to get stone walls in this one over here, even though this one doesn't really matter as much. But let's see. I'm going to actually have him come down here and build a road through that tile. Zari's group can go... In fact, they can probably clear those structures there. I'm going to have them head out on ahead. We can add the wyvern. I don't see anything... Oh, wait, no, I do want the nymph in on this because of the spider babies. The nymph has befriend animals, so yeah, I could potentially get those. Toadstool Fairy, wyvern... What else do I want? Well, I guess everybody can really participate here. I think I kind of want Zari's army to have maybe a support unit, maybe the Goblin Apprentice will send with them. Everybody else is kind of extras. We're going to go ahead and clear this, in part because I want a spider, in part because I need the money. Alright, we've got plenty of... Well, actually, I don't really need to do much heal. I guess this guy needs a little healing. So I'll have Zari come over here and do that. And I want to try to stack XP on that Node Serpent. He's very close to healing, or to leveling up. This battle's mostly going to be about trying to get those spiders, possibly both. The nymph can, I think, befriend one and seduce the other. Let's give this guy Bestow Iron Heart, and then use him as bait to try to lure these guys in. Then he would level up, possibly getting Inflict Stun, and getting the battle started. We'll just move all the ranged units up kind of to the sides. Same with the Toadstool Fairy, which could go as far as here. Actually, yeah, they gotta go way around to get to me. In fact, I could just take a shot at somebody. Yeah, well, look at that. Alright, Dread Spider Baby is going to... Should I go after that one or the other one? Well, actually, I want to go after both, so... Any way I can lower their resistance to being converted, which Zari really can't do. She doesn't have any way to curse. Not without the Necro being around. But that's okay. The spiders are going to try to web stuff anyway. I'm going to focus on... You know what I'm going to do is focus on range attacks, messing these guys up from a distance as much as possible, and killing anything that's not a spider. That's kind of the idea, I think. Okay, they are very close to dead. Not quite. And the spiders will almost certainly web, but that's actually fine. So I have plenty of extra units to deal with that. As long as they're not webbing the nymph. That's the only thing that's a no-no. We're going to pull the nymph back here, actually, and then from there... Okay, we need her here. From there, neither spider should be able to get to her. Hopefully this one doesn't go after... That one might go after that unit up there, so maybe I need the nymph more like here. And that way she can reach just about wherever that spider goes. I could tempt them into trying to get the hero. We'll just hold turn here, I think. Alright, that one failed, that one failed. And this guy should level up upon doing this. And then I can go after either one, but I can only really reach one, so... Let's try to befriend, or should we seduce? Odds are the same on both, so... Okay, there's a befriended animal. Then this one we just need to use up its movement. Or stun it, possibly. I don't want to kill it, so I need to be careful how I do this. I'm not even comfortable with that amount of damage on it. Dang, okay. Got a couple other angles. There we go, got him. Alright, then it's open season on this guy in the back. Just me and the spider. Does Zari have... I could swear Zari had some way of making it more likely to convert things. But maybe that's just wishful thinking. In any case, you should probably heal, I don't know, heal the Node Serpent. Alright, then it's just a matter of seducing. I'm going to double check Zari, make sure, but doesn't look like she's got anything that could help. It's possible the Goblin Apprentice has some inflict effect that could help, but it doesn't look like it. I could do the normal steel enchantment stuff, but You know what? Yeah, let's do that, because we could chain that pretty easily. So you go there, you touch by faith on that. You steal enchantment from him. You steal enchantment for him. And that's it, I think. Go try to seduce another spider, and cool. 2 spiders. Those are worth picking up. This is a very good episode so far. A very happy Bob. Don't really need the nymph as much for this one. I don't really care. Well, hang on. Lesser fire elemental. I think I need dominate for that. Yeah, it's an elemental. I can't seduce it. I can't befriend it. I would have to have dominate to get that thing. So we're not going to bring the nymph in for this one. You're going to sit this one out. And we'll bring in... Obviously, we want the node serpent. And... would love to bring in a spider, but can't, so we'll bring the gold wyvern in, which is a pretty good unit at this point. All right, so for this one, like I said, I'm probably not going to bother converting anything just to save time and unit upkeep cost. I'm just going to focus on getting kills and earning XP. Which everyone in this army is now gold rank except for the Nightshade Fairy, so I guess you're the one to level up again. And the rest, actually, you know what? Zari needs a bunch of XP. Zari needs a whole bunch of XP. Because Zari needs to get the Divine Justicars. How close are you? 725 out of 800. Oh man, it's got a long ways to go. I'm going to use every conceivable buff that she has. We'll give the nourishing meal to the fairies because they're kind of low health. We'll give healing to the Draconians. And we'll try to use them to lure some people down soon. Move around, okay. Okay, that's fine if you want to flashbang a melee unit. Alright, here they come. The only thing I don't really like here is the Sun Spears. Zari should... Well, no. Zari's not tanky by any means. I want to improve her defense so that she can actually be good using Defender and Vigilant, but right now her health and overall defense is just too dang low for me to do anything particularly risky with her. So I'm going to have to be a little cheesier with this battle, I think. I can try to stun stuff and then hit things from range. That's probably pretty much going to be my game, actually. My game plan. We'll, give Bestow Iron Heart to somebody. Maybe the Flyer. Yeah, we could do that for him. And on the next turn, as more stuff moves in, I'll just try to stun what I can and pick off anything I can with Zari wherever I am able to. The nice thing is that Elemental is also going to be using ranged primarily, so I can also try to pick him off with Zari as well pretty easily. Let's see. I want you to try to stun him again. There you go. We'll give Zari an easy kill on that one. And she goes back on defense, which is good. I'm going to bring the Node Serpent up to handle the Sun Guard, so it's not hitting a unit that has that is flying. It would be weak to that sort of thing. Move you here, move the fairies here. We can start working on that guy back there. Oh, the blunderbuss. us. Okay. Even in the back, Zari's taking a decent amount of punishment. Let's see. I want to kill the Sun Guard. There we go. How's she doing? She's up to 762. We might actually get this. The engineer, I kind of want to stun. So what I could do is move back here and that. There we go. I don't really care about the other units throwing fire and rocks. They're fine. It's all about Zari. She may need to heal herself shortly. Let's see, she could probably kill that prospector. But I think I would rather kill the engineer. Yeah, I'm going to kill the engineer. Okay, here's what we can do. I can move here, kill the engineer. She'll go on defense. Then I can block any line of sight on her with these other units. And maybe even get a lucky stun on that prospector. Not quite, but that's okay. Alright, Zari, why don't you start working on that guy in the back? What are you doing? 767? We're gonna just, you know what? I'm going to do this. Now you can't move. Move this guy up, move Zari here, do full damage to that elemental. Oh, he blew up the other one. Crap. I forgot about that. I noticed as soon as I clicked the attack button. Alright, well that's okay. Zari got a lot of XP out of that. She's at 783, so one more battle and we can get Divine Justicars. Wherever I need to do that battle is a good question. I am tempted to run back there and clear out all of that in the back, because this city's borders will eventually expand for that, and I have no idea when I'll have another good army down here to do it. But I also am equally tempted to just keep running straight forward with them. How much more space do I have to work with here? Okay, it looks like I can go one more. Ooh, do I meet a new city here? I could if I dig one more space through, but I don't know if I want to open that route up. Probably will need to wait. Alright. Well, my other armies in the back do have some catching up to do, so I think Zari's group does have time to kind of run off and go on their little side adventure over here. So we'll do that. Probably just with that group. Unless there's something really nice in there. Well, they're big beetles. Okay, we'll bring the nymph along for now. The rest of those guys can just, I don't know, chill there for now. Okay, looking good. Race governance level up with the elves. Public baths give more happiness, or the unicorn rider has a 1-turn cooldown on phase. I will not be building any unicorn riders, so we'll just do the public baths provide happiness. And Redfuss is getting pretty used to these domain invasions at this point. Toledo offers a tribute. That's always good. I'll take the money right now, thanks. And speaking of this city, we've got some monsters to kill. Eldritch beasts, or whatever you want to call them. Let's take whoever has good movement. I'll take a raider over there. We'll get that population boost. Go ahead and do that now. And let's take care of this. Once these guys are done with that, they can run up to that human town just north, or run down to the human town to the south. And they're just going to go berserk on structure clearing in this area. You know what? I don't want to chase you into all those electrical reeds. You come out here. These units aren't really expendable, so... Oops. They're disgusted by some... Oh, wait. Which one of you two is disgusting? It's you. Okay. Oh, and you? Are you disgusting? No, it's the halberdier. Alright, we're just gonna leave everybody kind of here, and we'll handle them as they come running out of the reeds at us. Oh, little monkey, you've made a big mistake. That's a mammoth you just approached. Alright, the boar is not in a great position here. I'm going to smash him pretty easily. In fact, I'll just use the Phantasm Warrior to deal with him. Though I would like to get more XP for the ogres, to be honest. Maybe I'll let him have it. Yeah, we'll let him have it. Give him a nice level there. Keep this priest up here because I'm sure somebody's going to need healing after this. And we'll just end the turn there and see what happens. Okay, well, I see who needs healing now. Though I don't know that I'll be able to get it to him. Alright, this guy needs to go. So, that means he needs to be turned around. Who can hit really hard with a melee attack? Actually, I don't really have anyone who can. I guess you kind of can because you do cold damage and they don't like that. Yeah, there we go. That takes care of him. Maybe you can get lucky with a freeze. That would be very helpful right now. Thank you. All right. All right. Do you guys need any healing? No, you don't. That's too bad because I want to use Men Magical Being on somebody. We'll at least get a Iron Heart in with that priest, and I guess whoever wants this kill can have it. Priest is already at gold rank, so let's give some XP to the other ogre. Okay, and that is the last monster spawner in this immediate area, a dirty blowpipe with mosquito darts. I do like mosquito darts, but given the fact that I'm putting seeker items on my units, I don't think I would ever use that. I'm gonna... you know, the Warlord has no ranged attack right now. And he's an elf, so he's going to have a little more range damage. I'll take that and give it to him. but also give him access to another damage channel that he wouldn't otherwise have. Just so he has a ranged option just in case. It's not really that important, probably, but I wouldn't mind having it on there. Okay, and I actually don't need those haste berries, but in fact, I know I don't need those haste berries, and I'm therefore going to intentionally not grab them. I'm going to instead go down here, because I want the haste berries for my warlord when he's passing back through here, which may not be too far away, or too long away. And then I'm going to go like this. I'll build one more road, and then we build a fortress here, which is going to be my new city. Okay. Quiver of Mortality is done. Who is that one going to? I think that one's going to the Druid, if I remember correctly. Yes, because she's just got that crappy shield item. Alright. Oh, that staff also gives the Druid Convert, so yeah, that's really, really useful. Mortality, okay. Where did there it is. Forgot where my capital was for a second. Yes, go to the Druid, please. The healing item that's coming is going to the Warlord, I believe. And then the edible gun is going. I'll worry about items probably. I'll have to do that next week. I'm not gonna mess with that now, but maybe before next week I'll queue up some more before I start recording. Egg hatched, so I now have a dread spider for this guy, which is better than his blight tusk boar for sure. And this guy doesn't have a mount, but he's gonna get a vampire spider egg. I think I'm going to... She's gonna have a flying mount. Goblin doesn't... Iggy doesn't really need... Yeah, I'd rather have Iggy have that mount, I think. Because it gives him overwhelm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell that boar. I don't see any use for it. It's just gonna take up space in the inventory, and right now I could use the money. Alright. Cool. Dorona's grown into a town. And as much as I would love to have you join my empire, I don't know whether that's going to be possible. Let's see. You guys can get as far up as this, which is super annoying, but that's just the way it is. They're going straight to the dragons to deal with the undead. This warg, on the other hand, is going to go east and start investigating this area over here, where I have found another dungeon, another vault of knowledge. Could be some nice stuff over here. My leader has upgraded again. You know what? I want her to have a little more survivability. She is somewhat fragile, and if she goes down, that would just ruin everything. So I'm going to invest stuff into health, probably some more into defense. I'm getting a little paranoid about her. I just want to make sure that she's very well protected. Let's see, I could grab that watchtower. That's not too far out of my way. And where's that builder I have in the middle of this nightmarish mess somewhere? We're gonna have a weird road intersection here. Okay, you go there, and then you, let's see, build a road here. Then you build a road going here. And then, do I want to make one that goes up to the tower and loops around? You know what, I'm just going to build it going through here, because most units aren't going to be going up towards where that tower is. So I'll just build the road going through this area. And I'll have to decide how I want to take advantage of those haste berries on the next turn. For now, we'll build it this way. But I want to go ahead and take that watchtower now, I think. Which is going to be a job for this group, I think, because the snake is very close to leveling. Actually, so is this guy. So I think I can level both of them. We'll make this the last thing I do this episode, I think. I want to get just a little more gameplay in here. So we don't need to keep any of those halflings alive. This will be a walk in the park. So I will take my main leader, who has an incredible vision range. Oh, hey, there's gold on the water there. Well, we need somebody to go get that. Who floats? Oh, crap. I forgot I need to keep him with someone who can keep him happy. He might disband. You know what? Do I want to risk? What's his chance of leaving? Because I can't afford time to move anyone onto the mountain to babysit him. Unless maybe I just move, like, random units. You know what? I'll do that for now. Because I've got, like, you know, this griffin can fly. You know, he can go sit there. This ice queen isn't particularly needed anywhere. Actually, she kind of needs XP level up, too. This one's already gold rank, so we'll put her here. We're just generally going to try to babysit that guy. And hopefully he doesn't leave. Alright. Main leader there. That vision range is just awesome. Especially being on a flying mount now. It's incredible. She already has the vision upgrade, right? Did I get that for her? I'm pretty sure the sorcerer gets that. Vision range upgrade, yep. She does? Okay, cool. Let's move the... Definitely want the Earth Elemental. This is mostly a training run here. We'll bring Hugh in. We'll bring Hildy in because for Awakened Spirit on the snake. We'll bring both giants in for healing. No, wait, hang on. We'll bring her in because I want to level up that Frost Queen. And we'll bring whichever giant in for healing that actually needs more health. You are down 29. You are down 23, I think. So we'll bring in the Frost Giant on this one. And then whoever has the most movement can do the honors. We'll go ahead and let Hildy do it, I guess. Alright, so we should be able to level or to evolve 2 units in this fight. And hopefully get a third one to gold rank, allowing for Inflict Freeze on the Ice Queen. Excuse me, on the Ice Queen. One thing that I do need to deal with right away is the frickin' Halfling Jester, whose fireworks could scare away the snake. I don't want to deal with that. So you, sir, are public enemy number 1. Congratulations. I'm going to just electrocute you. And we'll just run in and... There we go. XP. Move these guys up, throw rocks, just to do any XP that I can. Same thing with the snake. Move up and spit. And the snake has already evolved. Okay. Great. These guys aren't going to present any threat to anyone by themselves. So I think I can just kind of hang back. I'll send the druid up and can heal the frost. You know what? We'll wait until after this turn, then do the healing. Actually, you should probably heal him first. There you go. All right. You've made a terrible mistake, I'm afraid. Hello. Okay, not quite enough to level them up, but they're getting pretty close. Against just crappy tier 1 units, it's not gonna... Probably not gonna go very fast. The Ice Queen is at 125. I'm going to go over here, Nourishing Meal, and she can go after the Brew Brother. That gets her up to 138. Now, the most important thing is making sure this guy evolves. So the rest of this XP is going to him until he levels up. Let's see, I can heal you. They will probably try to hit... They'll flank the Ice Queen, I think. I want to heal you. There you go. Alright. He can handle the rest of this on his own. Hey there, remember me? Really need you to hit me back. 97 out of 110. He might not get there. We'll see. Let's see. I can awaken spirit. There we go. Say I know there's more stuff I can do. I could curse. XP for the sorcerer. I can touch by faith. Keep punching that guy. I don't think I'm gonna quite get it. Well, hang on. What am I at? 102 out of 110. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna quite get it on these guys. Who needs health? The snake still needs health, so there you go. Ice Queen does too. But I can't do any more healing quite yet with this group. I wonder if, let's see, it's only 102. I wonder if he was to move like this, does that get him any? 103? I'll do that a bunch. I really want him to evolve here. They're gonna hurt themselves trying to run away, or they might just melee attack me. I probably should have... Oh, yeah, I screwed up. I should have backed him off, and then just run in, run away, run in, run away. That would have been probably better. You've got your healing back, so we'll help her out. And you're a frostling, so you're fine. You probably won't one-punch them, so... 107. 108. 109. 110. And you're dead. There we go. I managed to just barely get it. So now I have a fully evolved Earth Elemental and a fully evolved King Reed Serpent. I would say things are looking pretty darn good. Unfortunately, guys, this is where we are going to have to end it for this week. Sorry I wasn't able to do more like I wanted to, but I am a little busy. But I hope this episode was at least an enjoyable one to watch. A lot of good came out of this episode. I think I'm pretty happy with this one. So hope you guys are enjoying the series. And we'll see where this goes now that I've got True Resurrect. It should be fun. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good week, and I will see you all next week. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibby and Army. Thanks so much, everybody.